Hi, this is Zach here from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the major markets on Wednesday, the 28th of September. Starting off with the FTSE 100, and it's still possible to look on the bright side of this market. Got an uptrend line there running towards 6,800 in the 50-day moving average. That's the blue line there. Above that on an end-of-day close basis, and we're still looking for, at least in a potential way, for a push towards 7,000. After all, this market is in a rising trend channel, which has its resistance line projection heading as high as 7,200 at that June line. If you're cautious on this market, maybe wait for a couple of end-of-day closes above 6,900, although obviously that might make sure that you miss a reasonable chunk of the potential upside here. On to the DAX, and here, interesting situation in the sense that very volatile. We've had gaps to the downside, gaps to the upside as well. Be interesting to see now whether this market can get back above the 50-day moving average, 10,481 on an end-of-day close basis, perhaps through 10,500 as well. But really, it looks as though we're in an aggressive range rather than a top at this stage. 10,250, 10,700. Looks to be the range here, at least until the Deutsche Bank situation is resolved. Rumours of a possible stake by the government at the latest twist in that situation, obviously explaining why there has been a bounce for this market. On to the US markets, and here you can see that support for the Dow came in basically right at the level that it should have come in on a technical basis. We've got a line there from May running through 18,100, and that basically came in to save this market. Top of the range 18,415, and really we want to see a break outside 18,000 or 18,500 really to determine the new direction of this market. RSI 47 is mildly on the bearish side. On to the S&P, and here we've got an uptrend line from May as well. That's running through the roughly the 2140 to 50 zone, 2140 nominally there. Big support 2120, and resistance coming in there at the 50-day moving average, and also this line from August 2168. The view at this stage is really that we want to see a break either side of 2150 to 2170, really to determine where the market's going next. This RSI here, just over 50, giving it a rather more positive spin, relatively speaking, than what we're seeing on the Dow at the moment. On to the Nasdaq 100, and here we've gapped up and down, but the overall result here looks to be a positive one, probably rather surprising, but a support there from the 50-day moving average 47.72, and the top of this rising trend channel heading towards 5,000, and really 5,000 looks to be on the cards while there's no break back below the 50-day average. Maribozu candle for yesterday as well, i.e. the open and the open on the low and the close on the high, very, very strong indeed, and that does counteract the 2-day island top that we had prior to that at the beginning of this week. So mixed signals there, but overall looking positive just for now on the Nasdaq. Onto the currencies, and rather slow price action here for cable, just hovering either side of the 130 level. All the near-term moving averages are falling at the moment, so if in doubt, we are sellers into strength. 130.31, the 10-day moving average, while we're below that, probably back towards the 129 or even 128 zone over the next couple of weeks. RSI at 42 also suggesting down is the next move there. No change for the euro, dead as a dodo between 111.50 and 113. Got this triangle formation from August, based at the 200-day moving average level, just above 111.50, and really while we're consolidating there, not much to do either, but wait for a break of the range. On to dollar yen, and here the miracle I think is why or how this market's managing to remain above the 100 yen level. So far we've got resistance 101.15, which is the 10-day moving average, and then back down with support just above the 100 level. Presumably you could either be selling towards the 10-day line or buying towards 100.2 on that market. Disappointment as well with the with gold, which we finish off with here. Did try and push above the 50-day moving average for 3 or 4 sessions, failed at 1332, and now we're back really in this range between around 1305 to 1335. Again, not much to do from a trading perspective at the moment. That's it for me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.